Hello everyone, I'm Amari, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. We've done a little bit of, I guess, like, housekeeping in a way. I have a bunch of these books that I picked up from Baldur's Mouth, so I might as well get them out of the way. I'm not sure whether this one I picked up from there. Hold on. I don't think I have. A History of the Flaming Fist, founded by Elton, who was at the time Grand Duke of the city of Baldur's Gate. The Flaming Fists are difficult to categorize. There are a standing army, a police force, a band of mercenaries, a troop of explorers. They are scholars who have inculcated order and law, and they are soldiers who have slaughtered the guilty and innocent alike under banners of orange and scarlet. Equally vexing for the historian are their sociological implications. The Fist have been at some times corrupt and at others virtuous. In that way, making a friend of the Fist is buying a packaged loaf. Who knows if the dough is delicious or the crust is poisoned? So after I read all of these, and we'll get to the next murder target. I'm just gonna get them out of the way before I send them off back to camp. Collection records. A note is scrawled on the bottom of an otherwise mundane sales record. Edvard, mate. I don't know what you're lacing those papers with, but they're selling like silk root at a druid grove. Bloody good stuff. Eyewitness account. Though an official document, this appears to be one of many hastily produced copies documenting the night of Elturel's descent into Avernus. Emir, I'm acting Gauntlet Emir of the Flaming Fist. Repeat what you told my people for the room to hear. Shepherd, you should be helping. Aren't you supposed to help? Emir, first, I need to know what happened. Shepherd, it's gone. The city, the light, the companion. I was born in its glow. Never seen darkness before. Emir, get a grip on yourself, man. Shepherd, there was no sound to begin with. The sky flickered dark and then light again. Then the companion changed from gold to black. My farm's almost a half-day's ride from the city, but I could hear the screams. Thousands of people plunged into darkness while the world went mad. Emir, and then? Shepherd, more lights. But dark lights. It makes no sense, I know. They came from the companion. Wicked streaks stabbing into the city and tearing it apart. Then the sky, the ground, the buildings, they all folded in on themselves, like an invisible hand were crushing them. Emir, and the city? Shepherd, there is no city. Elturel is gone. Emir, when did this happen? Shepherd, yesterday. I fled through the darkness until I found you. Emir, lock him up. Shepherd, I've done nothing wrong. You've got to go help them. Emir, he's the 11th we've picked up since morning. Make copies. Deliver this transcript to every Flaming Fist post from here to the Risen Road by hand. Until we know exactly what's happening out there, nobody from Elturgard goes west. And don't talk to anyone outside the Fist about this. Maintain control. Is this happening now? Is that happening now? Gondian Autoprinter Manual. Gondian Autoprinter User Manual. Using your autoprinter is a two-step process. Step 1. Loading your headline article. Printing is as easy as opening a hatch and placing your desired article in the machine. Once the autoprinter is loaded, it will animate and begin pumping out copies until either the ink reservoir or paper hopper is empty. Step 2. Endless profit. Now your exceptional journalism will be ready for delivery to your vast, vast readership. You'll need it with the amount of broadsheets this thing will print. I can't wait to see what the other articles were. Gondian Research Report. Here you pass your eyes over a Gondian report concerning the Shadow Curse. Landmarks are sketched quite expertly with special attention paid to areas where the curse hangs thickest. Of interest, the report ends with a recommendation for someone called the High Artificer. That recommendation reads thusly. It is a geography unsalvageable, High Artificer. The curse's ambiguity makes it inscrutable as well as deadly. It is the shared belief amongst our party that this area be designated as imperative to avoid on Gondian maps, and for all further expeditions to be summarily halted, discontinued, and not reconsidered thereafter. Oh, at least Halson's there trying to fix it, maybe. It's not funny. What is this? I do not care who keeps messing with the printer and adding mistakes to our editions. I'll dock all your pay if it doesn't cease immediately. Edvard Needle, Editor-in-Chief, Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Ooh, he has someone there that's feeding different... I don't think they're making poor mistakes. I think it's intentional mistakes. Meticulous notes. This is one that I bought from Bone Cloak, the apothecary. The tiny ink smudge scrawl in this notebook is squeezed in so little space as to nearly be illegible. Truly fascinating. My observations on the myconids mirror what I discovered while researching Mind Flayer telepathy. Despite only one being transmittable, the spores, both of these are biological origin, in contrast to the telepathic bond ritual. How does innate telepathy impact the structures of the brain? And beyond that, how does the presence of another mind within one's own affect the body? What may seem like mere thoughts and images could cause extremes of pleasure or fear or pleasure if they are embedded deep enough into the recipient's psyche. If such an experience leaves behind a permanent memory, is that part of your mind still truly your own? Whatever the answer, I must harvest, gently acquire more of the myconid spores in order to continue this research. Note to self. My dearest Edvard, our new gift from the venerable Lord Gortash has already outstripped any production records the manual printers set. They're clever little bastards, those Gondians. Shame their foundry's such an eyesore. No, we're fully on board with the Gondians and their fantastic steel watch. That's the new line. In fact, the foundry could be argued to even accent Grey Harbor. I think I feel a travel feature coming on. All my love, Edvard Needle. Editor, wait, is this... Oh, it's literally note to self. I wasn't thinking. I thought like, oh, it's a letter. But then it's like, to Edvard by Edvard. Look how awesome we are. His affirmations to himself. Notice of termination. Dear Miss Foes, while the mouth likes to nurture an atmosphere of open and honest debate within our newsroom, we draw the line at conspiracy, intimidation, and libelous behavior. You have become and are fostering a toxic, unjournalistic presence in the workplace. And while it brings me no joy, you've left us no choice. I do not accept your resignation. You are fired without pay, effective immediately. Any further harassment of myself, our staff, or any of our generous benefactors will force my hand in pursuing criminal action. All the best, Edvard Needle, Editor-in-Chief, Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Miss Foes. I must find this Miss Foes. Official print job. Printing office Baldur's Mouth. You are about to find out why we got you that fancy enchanted automatic printing press. This letter constitutes a mandatory print order for 5 bundles of the official Gortash Archducal coronation portrait poster. This order is to be delivered as immediately as possible. Keep that press running all night. We'll make sure the neighbors don't complain, and watch your quality control. We don't want Lord Gortash's face smeared or pumpkin colored. Ulova, aide to the Archduke designate. On the origins of Zentrum, I feel like I've read this one. Yeah, this one I have. Yeah, this one I've read. Oral history is a favorite path. Oh, Paladin Oathbreakers. We've read this one as well. Order of the Gauntlet on matters of law and justice. Good is the... Oh, wait. I've read this one. Goodness is not lawfulest. Yeah. Regarding portrait production. An unsent letter from Edvard Needle addressed to Lord Enver Gortash. Far be it, my lord, for me to question a decree from you. But I worry you haven't the full picture in mind. If we were to stop all production of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette for even a 10-day, our reach and audience impact would take a debilitating blow. Yes, I understand the portrait you've ordered we print is a Fevris origin. Yes, I understand what it'll do to your image before council next meets to discuss the succession plans. But please, take a moment to consider what you're asking of me. Yours faithfully, Edward Needle, Editor-in-Chief, Baldur's Mouth Gazette. The Approachable East, Volume 1. Ooh, and then there's suddenly Volume 7. The Approachable East, Volume 1. Great dukes and duchesses, lords and ladies, and all who seek knowledge of the world, welcome. I have traveled far, seen much, and recorded all. My odyssey began in a humble tavern, where I met a Rashami mercenary, an approachable fellow. He offered me a tale in exchange for a drink. I accepted and was soon rapt as one ale became 6. He told me the legends of his people, sharing their culture, stories and culture. He told me of the lands he'd visited, from the silver marches of Kalimsham. Geez, I can't talk today. From the Moonshae Isles to the plains of purple dust. The more he spoke, the more I realized I've never traveled farther than Baragos. I feel like a fly, spend my short life buzzing around a latrine, ignorant of everything I was missing. Well, no more. The next day I packed a bag and set out. Following the Chionthar east, I would travel to Rashaman, see the magnificent world, and document it all. And straight to Volume 7. Oops, sorry. Thay is beautiful. Its people are warm. Its people are kind. I am welcome here. Rashaman means nothing to me now. Karatur means nothing. My travels are done. Come, my friends, I implore you. Come to Thay. Thay is beautiful. Ryan Forbeck. Ah, is it really? I mean, I'm sure it has its own beauties. The Duke's Mouth. An article marked for the editor's desk that looks like it never went to print. There's a sickness in our city, dear reader. It nibbles on the council's ear in private audience chambers. It clangs around the streets. Wait, we've read this one, right? Yeah, Holly Foes. Oh, this was the one that was posted in the barracks? This is my notes. And then the other note, the termination, came after this one. Yeah, this one, fired without pay. Okay. The founding of Baldur's Gate. I don't know if we've read this one. The bridge version of Famondon's popular history of the Gate, written in a breezy conversational style, more accessible than most of scholarly histories. For example, the Kosi crescent of land around Grey Harbor has been settled for at least 1,500 years, favored by bubolic fisher folk and beachcombers, as well as less savory smugglers and outright pirates. But there wasn't really much of a permanent town there until one of its seagoing entrepreneurs, a fellow known as Baldurin, returned from an expedition with a hold full of gold, and he was generous in spending it, building wharves and warehouses along the waterfront, and a great granite wall curving across the slopes to protect it all from raiders sweeping down from the fields of the dead. I'm struggling to read today. The Watch and the Steel Watch. Famously, or perhaps notoriously, the mercenary force known as the Flaming Fist handles Baldur's Gate's law enforcement duties in the lower city and outer city, including Worm's Crossing. Was Worm's Crossing? Worm's Crossing was the entrance, right? So we've been lower city, we need the outer... Wait, which one's the outer city? What upper? Is outer city Rivington? Maybe. But what about the exclusive, here, upper city, a home to the wealthy and powerful? There, order is kept at a highly disciplined force simply called the Watch. Though derided by the Fist as mere toy soldier bodyguards to the city's patriarchs, spit and polish phonies who won't get their hands dirty fighting real crime, the truth is quite different, as you'll find in short order if you break the law in the upper city. The Watch are well trained and authorized to use lethal force if patriarchs are threatened. Which brings us to the Steel Watch, those new clanking automatons that share their name with the guardians of the upper city, but to date have only been deployed in support of the Flaming Fist. The creator, Lord Gortash, has stated that his Watchers are intended to help protect all of Baldur's Gate. But it seems the Marshal of the Watch, Citadel, is skeptical and waiting for proof before admitting them to a role in the upper city. Oh, the upper city could be spared. What abides below? Flamon Dawn tells us that Grey Harbor was a small coastal village before Baldurin returned with his sea treasure and founded a great city here. But the vast subterranean ruins, hidden beneath our modern city's sewer system, tell a different story. There was a city on the bight of the lower Chiantar ages before Baldurin built his sea tower, a metropolis of grand boulevards and granite towers open to the sky before the unknown cataclysm that split them to their foundations and then swallowed them into the bedrock. Who were these forgotten people who lived in the age before Baldurin? Perhaps more importantly, who or what still lives in the ruins of that tumble-down port town below? What things, creatures, or creations lurk deep beneath our streets, and do they have designs on what we like to think of as our world on the surface above? My god, I can't read. Okay, we'll read those. Baldur's Mouth Gazette. This is issue 88. I believe I've read this one. Why is it incomplete? There are no headlines. There's just a tiefling and a woman there. Huh. Oh, I picked up several of these. Maybe these were the ones that were currently in print and did not finish because I removed them from the stack. Alright, this one is the one that was meant for me, so we'll read that last, but we'll read Wolves in Sheep's Clothing. Oh, I can't read these? Oh, that sucks. I wish there was... Oh, I must find where these are stashed so I can read them. Alright, I'll send all of these to camp. Actually, let's go to camp as well. I need to drop Dribble's body there. Send to camp. Dribble's body is on Karlak right now, so...
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Right? Yeah, let's go to camp. I'm just gonna drop his body and then we're gonna continue on. I put it in a bucket. And I'll never forget. So I have 2 of Dribble's body parts. I don't know how many there will be, but I figured if I put them all here, yeah, we'll get around to repairing him. I don't know if we'll repair him, but you know, we'll... something. We'll something him.
No one back home will ever be.
Alright, we got all that reading out of the way. Oh, there were these as well. I picked up these pouches, so these were the sales from the Gazette, I believe. Can I take these? Why can't I remove them from the pouch? I'm just gonna repurpose these funds for myself. I'll consider that the cut for making myself an article. I'm not gonna carry all these pouches. And I've kept this in my bag. This is the bag of molding, what I won from the gin. I'm just gonna keep it there just in, you know, just in case. Why do these not stack together automatically? Okay, how much gold do we have in total? Okay, there was a piece of armor with 20 AC that Damon has, and it costs 10,000 gold. I need to, at some point, go back to the circus and get my money back so that I can afford it, because I don't want to spend all my money, right? I have like 11,000 gold.
One day I'll catch a break.
Save here before we venture forth. Have I spoken to these people?
I'm just trying to do my job.
Okay, I don't think I have. Have I?
The paper says we're safe here, but we're not. We may as well be outside the walls with the Absolute.
Ah, I agree.
Kinda terrifying that the likes of Lord Gortash can just decide what's true or not.
Despicable.
Baldur's Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would the Gazette lie to an entire city?
Because they're on Gortash's payroll.
So what can we do about it?
No point reading the Gazette. You might as well be reading the walls of a tavern privy.
We do know, thank you. We just don't care.
If this lot have got a problem with the Gazette, they should take it up with the editor, not make a scene in the streets.
They should write an angry letter. Defeated Steel Watcher.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
Whoa. I wonder what it did. Did it attack people? I think this is the way to Thane. I realize I also did not explore this building here, so I'll go back there. Did I explore this one? I don't know. There's a lot, so I'm gonna... At some point I'll go back. There's also these houses here, and I don't know whether I explored them. I need to go back.
That's what it takes to keep the peace.
Geezer.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
So this is the back of the Sorceress Sundries. Oh wow, there's a whole area down here. Okay. Don't get overwhelmed with how large this area is. It's
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's go one at a time.
We're not lost. Just taking in the view before continuing on our way.
You sure you can ask me for directions? I know exactly where we are.
The city's a bloody warren. I'm surprised anyone can find their way around.
And the other murder victim is somewhere here. Whoa, look at this design here. I like this. Multi-level.
Same certain, just optimistic.
Wait, how do I... Ugh.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Hello? Tuzgrunt?
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Scurry away, good book, before I crush you.
Is this a threat? Take a closer look at the ring. Try to recall the symbol's meaning. Oh no. Oh no. This should be Shadowheart doing this. Oh no. Please. Yeah. We can try it again. Roll high, roll high. Or lower. That's okay too. Oh, come on, I want to know what he's doing here. One more. Please. Oh, thank God.
You recall seeing this symbol on crates marked for Nine Fingers Keen, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance.
Hate to cut short conversation with such a handsome fellow, but I have urgent business with Nine Fingers. Oh my God. Oh, perfect.
I am handsome. Also very strong. And smart. And discreet. That's why Nine Fingers asked me to guard the entrance to the guild hall.
Oh, wow.
Come, I'll let you in. My pleasure.
In here.
In you go. Before I change my mind.
Wait, is this where I need to be? No, it says upstairs. Whoa, wait, I can probably go back in there in a bit. Hold on.
Oi, mess with us, and that'll be the last thing I do. I mean, you do. Shit!
Why is he so nervous?
Here goes nothing.
Oh, a mailbox. Counting house safe number 8. Night shift report. Last night went all right, I guess, but I had a bad feeling about it all the time, and I still do. There were some odd shadows lurking about, never saw one in the light, clear light, but what I did see through the gloom looked like it was changing shape. And no, I didn't drink nothing. Keep an eye out tonight. Bugs, Stillwater, doppelgangers, they're freaking everywhere in this. Okay. Why is this place such a mess?
Last time I emptied a druid's pocket.
Okay, so I guess there's no other entrance except down there anyways. So.
Something good here, I hope.
We leveled. Oh my god. Wait, hold on.
You're both wrong. You pick the pocket of whatever mark you're asking.
Who let you through? That's Grunt. Bloody idiot.
No, he's smart and
Here's the
discreet.
9 fingers. Good luck.
Oh no, am I gonna get in like guild battle stuff?
If I were you, I'd turn around and walk right out of this alley. Now!
What the hell? Slave Linacker? What is this? Lewis Oberon? Okay. Pile of ashes. Oh my god, are you guys have just been openly killing people here? Hold on. Let me level.
No one stopped me yet.
Level time. What spell? I bite. Oh no, Otto's irresistible dance. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna consider anything else. There we go. There's no need to look at anything else. Armor looks different all of a sudden. What does she get? Relentless Rage once per short rest. If you drop to 0 hit points while in rage, you gain 1 hit point instead of being downed. Perfect. And then Gale. 2 spells. Awesome. 2 level 6 spells. Arcane Gate, Chain Lightning, Circle of Death, Create Undead, Disintegrate. Whoa. I bite. Flesh to Stone, Globe of Invulnerability. Create a barrier that makes creatures and objects inside it immune to all damage. Yes. Freezing Spear. Ooh. Evocation. We should pick an evocation. A level 6 Wall of Ice. I have a Wall of Fire and Wall of Stone already. Okay, let's pick another. So either Sunbeam. Chain Lightning. I like Chain Lightning. I'm a little bit conflicted. Because Chain Lightning has 10 to 80 damage, but look at this, 50 to 100 damage. I kind of want it. That's an insane amount of damage. Although I think it's not an AoE. Yeah, I kind of want it. I know he's an evocation wizard and I picked 2 spells that aren't, but this seems useful. And this just seems insanely good, so. Alright, and Shadowheart is lagging behind on her leveling up, so let's save here before we head in. Guild plaque. Oh, now Shadowheart's leveled.
The Guildhall has one rule. All crime stays in the city streets, where it belongs. Break this rule, and you die.
What's next?
Let's level up Shadowheart. She gets Blade Barrier, Create Undead, Harm, Heal, Hero's Feast, Planar Ally. Let's see, do I want to keep this? It would be nice to have another healing spell that removes blindness and any disease. I never use Cure Wounds, but it's nice to have. Let's put okay, let's do heal, because she is supposed to be healing. I kind of want Hero's Feast. Hero's Feast. Poison, disease, frightened. It's always useful to have this as a buff, but we have potions for such. I do like Blade Barrier. Yeah, let's stick with this. She's mostly a healer. Ish. She's a fighting healer.
Can't give up now.
What's up here? Oh my god, is this where the murder target is? Doesn't seem like it. No, I feel like we've gone too far. Hold on.
Let's see what this does.
This area is gonna overwhelm me. I'm trying to do one thing at a time. There's a murder target right here somewhere.
Moving ahead.
There, see? There must be another way in. Hold on. I'm gonna find it.
Down the stairs.
Oh, here.
And was it up the stairs?
Petrie house. Pear
The
tree.
humble home of Frank Pear Tree.
It's all boarded up. Oh, area under investigation.
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay back.
Okay, I'll come back to that guild hall later. But soul coin. Okay, I didn't get in trouble for doing that.
Next time's the charm.
Oh my god. This is brutal.
Curious.
He's dead already. Let's close this door. Hold on.
That's not going to work.
Fane pear tree. Bloodied note. The scrap of bloodied paper is scrawled in an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, pear tree. Placing the lordlings' fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood, there is no art to it at all, just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large. Roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. Basement.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Whoa. What were you doing when you died?
Making me soup. Ruined now.
Yeah, I bet the soup is ruined. Why were you killed?
The corpse remains silent.
Oh.
It does not know.
What was your killer's name? If it's Dollar,
The
then
corpse remains silent.
it doesn't even know.
It does not know.
So I've asked 3 questions now. How were you killed?
Limbs locked up, then hand cut off.
Hand. I know what the killer looked like. Dwarf red clothing. What was your job?
Feeding barracks.
Ah, okay.
The spell's power wanes. You can
I
ask
asked
no
very
more
crap questions. Very, very crap questions. Oh, gosh. Very graphic. Gory scene here. Oh. Old Baldur's Mouth letters page. No love for a little razzle-dazzle. The recent profusion of disruptive fireworks plaguing our fair city is absolutely unsupportable. I feel like I'm living a war zone. Signed, a very tired citizen. Reply from Fellow Gears Fireworks. Dear Sir, please reply with your personal address that we may post you a crate of Twizzlers, hot shandies, and Rizzle sticks to lighten up your mood. Better yet, stop into Fellow Gears Fireworks yourself and we can review some of our newer stock. An Archduke's leadership decorum. An Archduke's leadership decorum, a pamphlet by Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be decorum to ensure that administration and law enforcement are at all times treated with respect for their positions and duties. No policy can be more important. The Hatch Key. An open letter on oppression and peacocks. We've for sure read this one. Right? Yeah. We picked that up a long time ago. It might have been in Joaquin's Rest. Beach at dusk. What hatch are they talking about? Small room. I thought there would be more to this. I picked up a hatch key. Basement? There is no basement. There's no access to a basement here. Bloodstained parchment. Messy splatters of deep red brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on the absolute list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of absolute. We picked this one up. Killed Cora HeyAmarii, Nesha, Alicia, Varivantha. Okay, so these are the last ones that I need to get as well. Oh, there's the hatch. Perfect. Oh my god. Come on, everyone down.
Looking ahead.
Ugh. They snuck in this way.
My time is yours.
Why is there a green flame there? Okay, we'll go through that door in a moment. Yeah, that's absolute, so they are framing them. Courageous little Kimabeth. I mean, not very little.
Is huge.
Ah,
And
tribbles!
is that a burning heart?
Burning heart. And send this to Karlak. Yagashura II. The effigy of Yagashura, who burned his mortality. What use his heart? He thought himself a titan, but died whispering for his mother. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood. Orin the Red. It's her second weird victim. Hey, a longsword +1. Could I talk to you, or are you too messed up?
Silent.
Probably too messed up. Let's fix this chair. An offer. Dear Mr. Peartree, lovely corner you've winnowed for yourself, man of your means. I like your house, Frank Peartree. Yet, as the pauper said to the priest when he espied the cathedral's interior, it could be improved, sir. That is what I'm writing to you about. You see, I have an offer for you, Frank. I have in my possession a tremendous quantity of infernal iron. Its acquisition is immaterial. What matters is this. I shall need assistance distributing the weapons forged from this exquisite iron to the city's, let's call it the city's more colorful dimension. I find you uniquely qualified for this endeavor, owing to your diverse, eclectic, and puissant contacts through Baldur's Gate. Add me to those contacts, Frank. I keep saying Fane from Divinity. It'll work out for you. Mutual benefit and all that. I'll be in touch. Think on it. Yours in faith, Enver Gortash. What in the nine hells is going on here? Soul coins. Are they making an infernal engine like Karlak? I think they are, right? Infernal contracts and bargains. This book presents a guide in which devils to bargain with for what? One must choose which devil they deal with using utmost vigilance. Remember, devils are not only fiends, they're bastards. I once knew a man who asked for ultimate protection against his enemies from a devil of dispatter. He was transported into an impregnable iron fortress deep underground, one without doors. So pick and choose with caution, friends. For matters of money, creatures of Minoris can best salve your woes. For matters of pleasure or pain, face the fiery folk of Phlegethos. This tome continues in much the same manner. Is this Oren doing this? Or Frank? I think it's Frank trying to make a deal or something. The Hells Unleashed. The 9 Hells to his infernal throne. This chapter lists each of the Hell's 9 layers, the rules, and the character of the associated ritual item required to scry. But a glimpse of it. Avernus, Archduchess Zariel. Heliotrope, encasing shard of bone. Dis, Archduke Dispater, or of infernal iron. Minoris, Archduke Mammon, single gold coin, petrified in acrid peat. Phlegethos, Archduchess Fierna and her father, Archduke Belial, everburn ash, perfectly balanced on a scale of stone. Stygia, Archduke Levistus, a single coal black eye frozen in a shard of its own tears. Malboge, Archduchess Glacia, a coronet, stained with blood of 3 rightful rulers. Meladomini, Archduke Basilbub, Gorian fly fed rat with the petitioner's blood. Cania, Archduke Mephistopheles, a singular and precious text burned. Nessus, Lord Asmodeus, all known substances result in immediate disappearance of petitioner. He is summoning. He's trying to become a warlock, isn't he? An Archduke's leadership surveillance. A pamphlet by Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be surveillance to ensure that disloyal elements do not threaten Baldur's Gate and its people from within. No policy can be more important. I think Frank was trying to become a warlock. A Guide to Avernus, one hellish holiday. A Guide to Avernus, this book provides an overview of Avernus, the first layer of the 9 Hells, for the discerning interplanar traveler. The sections on geography and inhabitants repeat much of the known lore about the Blood Wars battlefield and combatants. The section detailing the politics of the plane is strung with asterisks, qualifiers, and addendums, charting the ever-shifting chain of command beneath Archduke Zariel, as her many commanders rise meteorically in and fall equally from her favor. I already have that book. Secret Societies of the Sword Coast exposed. Harper's. Oh wait, we've read this. I wish there was like a library here in case you missed it. Well, I guess the Sorcerer Sundays Sundries is a heart, a burning heart. Do I take that? Wait, could I give that to Karlak? I don't know. Am I just being hopeful that we could save her with this burning heart? I don't think I can... Wait. I feel like...
I'll take that.
I think I'm just being... I think I'm just being hopeful. Karlak, pop your heart in there. No? Cassie... Wainstone. Didn't even notice this body here.
The corpse has nothing to say.
There must be more to this. Okay, let's see what's through this door here. What's that? Oh, a hook. Hello? Ooh, another long sword. I'm gonna sell all of these. I need my money back. I should probably keep the javelins, though. Karlak needs stuff to throw. A dagger. Alright, enhanced weapon sales ledger. This ledger records acquisitions and sales in Gortash's infernal weapons trade, infernal iron acquired from diabolical sources, use thereof in forging enhanced arms and armor, and sales and distribution through Gortash's network and other wholesalers such as the Zentarum and Knights of the Shield. The final entry is as follows. Note for Lord Gortash, the Knights organization appears to be collapsing and sales to them are in steep decline. However, this is more than made up for by shipments to our new contacts in and the Atkatla receipts next month should make everyone happy. Pear Tree. Okay, so he was making weapons, not trying to make a pact with the devil to become a warlock. My gratitude. Dear Frank, writing to extend my sincerest gratitude. Weapons distribution continues like a parent saving their drowning child. Swimmingly. The success of this endeavor lies entirely at your feet. You are a treasure, and I should like to hold you in my arms and whisk you about. How you would laugh, Frank. Of course, people would say we're in love. And I do love you, Frank. I love any man willing to birth a little more slithering wet malice into the world. By sending out my weapons, putting them in groping, willing fingers, you've done just that. Yours in faith, Enver Gortash. This letter is gross. Do not write thank you letters like that. A broken bookshelf. And look at this, a strong box. I think I have the key for that. No, I don't.
Right tool
Lockpick.
will do the trick.
Here we go again, guys. Oh, thank God. A +2 short sword and soul coins. I've never really used these soul coins. There's nothing else here. Ooh, great axe. Selling all these lovely items. I just bring everyone with me just in case for perception checks. Alright. Alright, up we go. Well, one of the murder targets has already been hit. I don't know... I can't remember whether it... I don't remember whether it already said in the earlier notes that he was killed or whether... But I haven't long rested, so... Just leave the door open so the authorities can see that we broke in. Perfect. The other ones are... Oh, there's... Okay, we can make our way down. How come this one won't go away? I kind of want to see what's in this building here before we move on. And then we'll come back down. Need to find a vendor for all of this too. Send this to Karlach to carry. They're quite heavy. Send this to camp. That heart, I don't know, I was hopeful about it being used for Karlach. What all these soul coins I've picked up and I've just never used. Oh, key. I don't know. Let's head back here and then I'll see if I can explore this. Don't know how to get there though. This lower down. I think this is a wall. Oh, this is lower down. How do I get here? No, there must be a way. We'll see. I'll head over there and check.
People don't always know their own minds.
Yeah, I think... Oh no, maybe not down here. Here. How do I get down there? That looks like a cliff.
What do
I'm 10 years
think of Lord
behind.
Gortash's still watch?
The youths to think I'm not, you know.
I am so glad you asked, Edvard.
Hold on. This looks like just another section. This looks closed off, actually. It might not be a way through. There might not be a way through. Okay. Why is this all dilapidated? What is this one? Let's see. Oh, this is the guild area. Yeah, see, there's like no way through here, really. Maybe another time I'll be able to. Alright, let's go down through here. Since... I don't want to go through there yet. I haven't seen this building yet, either. Oh my god, there's so much to explore. Let's go through here. Actually, no, let's focus on down here. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting overwhelmed with where to explore. I'm going to see everything. I just have to be a little bit more decisive about what I want to see first.
Let's move.
Okay, this is the guild.
Aren't we?
The guild fellows. I don't think there was a door this way. Was there? Oh, there is. Will they get mad if I try to go in here?
Spattered with rust, you can just make out the words Tina Turkey's Good Time Bazaar.
Okay, could I open this without them getting mad? Okay, they don't seem mad about it. Awesome. There's a mailbox. My safe deposit box. Stop banging on my door after midnight. You blasted near scared my pug out of its wrinkles. Look, I already sent you the key to my safe deposit box at the counting house. That's all I've got. Take it and leave me alone. You can't get blood from a moldy spud, alright? Just ask Nine Fingers. I'm sure she'll say it's fine. Ex Scuttermore. Big delivery. Mankey. Glitterbeard says we have a really, really heavy chest coming in today on the back docks. Make sure you've got a full 6 cash guards ready to help carry it inside when it arrives. Oh, and Old Glitter says make sure they're fully armored up. I don't know why. Take care of this, alright? I'll be out the rest of the day. Carrots. Okay, let's all pile in here. And then shut the door. Come in. Come in, everyone. Gale? Let me shut the door so that they don't see what we're doing. There's a really, really tight space. Treacle Tart. Concerning my debt. Sarah Uktar, with the greatest respect, it is impossible for me to continue making repayments at this rate you require, no matter how many thugs you send around to the bakery. Our terms were set well before the city's lockdown, when I could still move materials freely between districts. To settle matters this 10-day, your representative agreed to take payment in the form of Kalimsham knots. Look for the half-orc with sticky fingers. The half-orc outside. Oh, there's another note here. Clerk's letter. A report issued from the counting house where the writer appears to work as a lowly clerk. Head banker Glitterbeard is brutal, conniving, and entirely envious of the guildmaster's station. But I think this is perhaps just his genuine personality rather than any indication of true dissent. Dissent? He will remain loyal. P.S. I believe he is aware that he's being watched, and also that is the entire point. What's going on in this counting house? I have keys to them, so I'll find out at some point. Patriarch's letter. A series of letters issued from the personal desk of a city patriarch, apologetically outlining that it would not look proper for a member of the government to attend the guild hall in person. Each letter grows more obsequious before the final entry changes tack entirely. It would of course please me to attend the guildmaster in person. We need to speak no more of my debts. Curious. Ooh, stuff to sell. Linacre's pouch. Is that one of the people that were dead outside? I think so. Another hatch. Oberon's pouch. It is the people that were dead outside.
No time to rest.
Ah. Oh my god. Great. Great. Guild ring. Kalishite emeralds are embedded in this heavy silver ring. Good to keep it for now. Let's go down this hatch. Ugh. Woohoo! Yes! Crit. Okay, there's a lot to look at here. Oh my god, there's a lot. Okay. Letter from the apothecary. Master of the guild. It will not have escaped your notice I have doubled my latest batch. Consider this my parting token, free of charge, as I regretfully inform you that I will be leaving your employ. You have long appreciated the craft of alchemy without moral compunctions, and appears our Archduke to be feels much the same. He's an old acquaintance and has offered an opportunity I simply cannot refuse. It is my understanding that the market pressures have caused your own operations to shrink considerably in recent times. So let us call this serendipity, and part amicably. Yours, the apothecary. I'm gonna do this one at a time. Pleading letter. Guildmaster, I hope you remember me. I know you when you were still little, Astel. I helped your parents search for you in those dark days when you were missing and celebrated with them when you found your way back. These new guild rates are strangling business. I've sought an audience with your bursar already. He tells me it's wartime and city needs a well-provisioned guild. I tell him, and you, that the city will still need its cobblers when all of this is done. Please, don't forget where you came from. Cuss and mean. This guildmaster is awful. He's like squeezing people dry. Campaign report. A field report indicating the status of the guild wars against the upstart new rival, the Stone Lord. Osgore Fetcher Halorn. Unknown. Fetcher's brats taken into Guildhall. Goblin Baney driven to ground workshop in Bloomridge destroyed. Sewer keeper slain, hideout burned, body of Kingpin Genomine Kopali not recovered. Bellbreakers unknown. Fuward the Nail investigating. Children of Hoar pursue Stone Lord alone. Dozens of bent iron coins. Crew's holy symbol found bloodying a fountain in Steeps. Like so many different things going on here. Oh my god. Let's get rid of this bottle. Letters from the Dockers Guild. A letter from the chairwoman of the Dockers Guild, Nine Fingers, from my esteemed organization to yours. The Fist and their Steel Watcher still insist on searching every shipment that comes in. Trading vessels are trying their luck further up the coast, which means less work for my membership. If there aren't any shipments for your people to protect, then there aren't any protection fees for my people to pay. That would be a sad day for commerce. Don't you agree? Mutiny loves company. Keen. Nothing so sad as an old wolf who doesn't know her time leading the pack is done. So consider this your notice. The Stone Lord's got you running scared, and now you're hiding behind the Zentarum to keep him from your door. My crew and I won't cower in the guild hall along with you. If you can't beat the Stone Lord, then I suppose we'll just have to join him. Ooh. Factions. Factions at war. While we have a freaking war going on. Note from Kingpin Rilsa. Boss. Better you hear from me first. I broke peace with the Pashas last night. Their headman appeared in my court, talking about how your day was done. He kept saying he knows how you think, how you haven't got the taste for this fight with the Stone Lord. I've enclosed his finger. Sorry for the mess. But he knows your mind a little better this morning. Little Calimshem stands with you still. All of it. Rilsa Rail. Man, if this all leads to like a DLC with Calimsham, that would be dope. In Calimsham. Anything. At this point, I'm just hoping for anything. Like DLC. More levels, more areas. Seeking letter of credit. Esteemed Bursar Uktar. While I entirely understand the guild's newfound need for funds and their role in protecting us from the dreadful Stone Lord, I simply cannot countenance the removal of your guards from my store. Our fair patriarchs rely on my business to keep them properly attired, to face the many complexities that come with governing our city, particularly in times such as these. I suggest a compromise. Rather than paying your new and perfectly reasonable tithes outright, I would be happy to receive a letter of credit for same. just as I extend to my own valued customers in times of trouble. In addition, I would be happy to offer a 20% discount to your guild soldiers so that they might be properly outfitted when watching over my establishment, as well as a 50% discount to your own esteemed guildmaster. Is she not, after all, this city's 5th and unforgotten duke? I wish this will be satisfactory. Yours, Gerard Densim. Den, if you're watching this is you, but backwards. Densim Gerard, proprietor of Fine Fabrics, Upper City. Eyes and Ears report. Boss, been watching over the Harper's house like you asked. They're definitely a soft bunch. Took me for an orphan more than once and invited me in for supper. I don't think they need guild protection, mind. The half-orc and the elf go armed, and even the little girl looks like she knows how to use that wooden sword she carries around. I can linger around a while longer if you're worried, though. That orc can cook. Where's this nail? Nail status report. A letter signed by one Fruward the Nail, who appears to address the recipient with a mix of deference and familiarity. Boss, the bell breakers are gone. The belfry they were nesting in was nearly torn clear off the temple down in Heapside. Definitely the Stone Lord. Investigating another line on weapons and warriors to wield them. We won't have you leaning on the Zentrum any longer than you need to. Fruward the Nail. Goodness, there's a lot of reading in this episode, and it's like a day that I freaking cannot read.
Something over there.
Ooh. Ah! Is anyone else? I'm sure everyone else is. Exploration has kind of felt like a, oh, I can just go around and, oh, things will work out. What did that? What did, like, you can kind of navigate around and it feels okay, and then you get to Baldur's Gate and you're like, what the hell do I do? Inroads by arms dealer Gortash. 9 Fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Chantar Valley. Though inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. I feel like I've picked this up, like I've uncovered like his weird illegal trade smuggling operation. File under Diabolist. Kingpins, take note of the Diabolist. Hell sick at the devil's fee, a person valuable to know if you need information on infernal matters. For example, when blackmailing a target with a fear of devils and the diabolic. The rumor is that this Diabolist has even opened a transplanar portal to the Hells for Gortash back in his organized crime days. Wait. Useful knowledge if you want to terrorize someone by threatening to send them to Avernus. This is for Karlach, isn't it? They opened a portal to talk to Zariel. It is, isn't it? I wish they showed what updated. Yeah, let's... Yeah, no. Oh, here. Under Free Orpheus. Oh, it's under Free Orpheus. So it was to deal with Raphael? Oh, here. Free Counselor Floric. I have to do this. Find where she's being kept. Okay, I'll do that. I have 5 days, so 5 sleeps. So we found 3 pieces of dribbles. Let me just select all of these so that any new ones that update, I see them. So after I warn the murder targets, I'm gonna go see if I can if I can find Floric. Upcoming knife fights. tethered knife fights are back. Next 10 day, it's a revenge bout between Baby Jowls and 3-Piece, plus a newcomer matchup between Magpie Davies and Hans Leather Feather. First blood only. Place your bets in advance with Bursar Oktar. A fight club. Can we join? I mean, I wouldn't be. Karlak would probably do the fighting. What's this? Raspberry. Perception failed. Something's trapped here. Come on, everyone. Come in here and use your perceptions. Aye, there it
Better
is.
be careful not to trigger that thing.
$15. Come on. Come on. Please. Roll high. Okay. My quick prayer. Thank you, Taimara. Guild ring. Another guild ring. I have 2 guild rings now. Okay. Found some interesting things down here.
Breathe deep and move. Here we go.
Oh, wait. Come with me, everyone. Offering my services. What's this one? I didn't notice this. And business proposal. Okay, 2 more letters I didn't read. Offering my services. Faded print on the reverse side of the sheet indicate this parchment's original purpose. Nor Tales Hostel House Rules. To whom it may concern, my name is Tobiah Narth. I am a steerswoman, lately of El Terrell, where I piloted every class of vessel through the port without a single incident noted in the harbor master's log over 22 years. I did not come to this city for charity. I came for refuge and honest work, but the authorities have made it clear that they have no interest in that. They have seized my coin and granted me a 10-day to secure consistent employment. So I offer my services to you. I can keep a ship still and silent in choppy waters, pilot it through dark of night or heavy storm, and have of late developed a healthy respect for my clientele's privacy. I will take your members where they need to go. What they do there is entirely their own business. Should that business frustrate the city's authorities, I consider that an added bonus. Yours, Tobiah. There are some typos in here. Business proposal. Guildmaster, it has been my honor to provide you with the finest steel and this side of the inner sea over the past 10 years. You've always paid fairly, and your appreciation for small blades and their many methods of concealment has pushed me to improve my craft. In respect, I come with a request. 10,000 gold to finance the next step in the craft. You've seen the clanking monstrosities lining our streets. The steel watch is a travesty, but the engineering behind them cannot be denied. The alloy in their construction is unique and completely wasted on metal men. I could do so much more fashioned into arms and armor for flesh and blood fighters, and yours would have the first pick of my stock. Interesting business proposal. Let's send these letters to camp so they don't clutter my inventory. I'll keep the guild rings on me for now until I know what to do with them.
Looks just like a Hollyphant, that does.
A Hollyphant?
Get out for us, not the bloody skies.
Not my fault.
Let's see if we can go down here. Oh, we can't. This is a chasm, but it looks like we can go down there. There's no way up here. Bummer. Yeah, I don't think there's a way there. I'm still insistent on trying to find a way, and I don't think there is. Baron's Coop.
Let's have a look.
Request to join the hag survivors. Pardon? I write this to you with shame in my heart. My brother, the light of my life, fell prey to an evil hag. He sought fame and fortune, and she gave it to him. He now sits in my hometown square, a statue at the heart of a fountain. A plaque at his feet reads, "Toss a coin for luck." Water spills into the square sometimes, so overflowing is the fountain, with coppers. I failed him. I was so wrapped in my own pain that I didn't notice this. And then I saw your poster advertising your meetings about other hag survivors. Could I join? I think it would do my heart good to meet with others like me who have suffered. Kindest regards, Jatlo. Toss a coin for heart of a fountain. Have I seen this fountain before?
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
What's in here?
Right tool will do the trick.
Wait, why is Gale...
Lost in thought.
Gale. You can't be lost in thought. You're stuck, aren't you?
Forthwith.
Lost in thought. As he's there, like, where did everyone go?
These boots have seen everything. That's curious.
Eviction notice. I have had it. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wimbley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against hags or whatever. That's great. Honestly, I can't risk the neighborhood just because you were stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. Want you all out by tomorrow. Drew the wrath of a hag. Well, we gotta sort that out. Anti-hag support group poster. Attention! Have you been hexed by a hag? Lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone, we're vulnerable. But together, we can stand up against hags. Oh, we'll pick up these posters and hand them out.
No traps, please.
What a false wall. Hag research notes. Hag's research notes. Seemingly random collection of book titles, ingredients, and combinations. Fastidious Fungi by J.L. Corrins. Pure speculation despite the title. The Power of Words, Surviving the Fae. By Annabelle Lighthammer, chapters 418 to 425, Hag Encounters. Good details on hag gestation and reproduction cycles. The Anatomy of Hag by Knuckles Gallo, chapter 18. Dragon Egg Mushroom plus Autumn Crocus, non-reactive. Elmoran Wings plus Whisper Light Venom, potential but too unstable. Crawler Mucus plus Fibber's Trumpet plus Mellowweed, useless. Why is this behind this wall? See that? What a strange construction. Ooh, some more posters. I'm gonna hand all of these out. I'm gonna take the cutting boards and sell them. And all of these anti-hag support group posters. Barely legible letter. Dear Miss Adriel, Cled found a place. A nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbor said he doesn't live here anymore. Cled thinks it's perfect. We can hide from the hag, or fight, or whatever you think is a good idea. Cled knows you will have A good plan. Cled will wait at old Garlow's for you. Bye, Cled. Oh, another waypoint. So we're in the heap side. Frank is done. So where the heck are the other ones? Wait. Alexander. This looks closer. Before we travel around this area and explore, I'm really gonna try to just get these murder targets so I don't get distracted. Okay, let's go to Lower City because that looks closer. And head kind of like southwest. To Alexander. And then to this one. Oh, it says chase down serial killer. That seems more important, doesn't it? There's like 2 quests there. Maybe we should go there first. So this way, probably. Oh, a cat. Malta.
It was another day in the City of Lies, Baldur's Gate, where the people begged for justice until they starved. 2 heroes were fated to cross paths that day. Their eyes met. Destiny was calling.
And they both answered.
Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. 2 heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes.
Yes, join me.
The Tall One had failed the first test. They lacked caution. The cat could have just as easily been a foe as a potential friend. Perhaps it was simply not meant to be.
Did he just give me an adventure?
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
What? Okay, you should get a job as a narrator. Pado Garard.
You're not a stonemason by any chance? Nah, suppose not.
And don't worry, I'm gonna explore everywhere. I just want to...
You one of Tamrin's friends? Well, we haven't seen him. He did a runner one night, never came back. You won't find him here.
It's just that the city is so sprawling, I could literally go anywhere. But in my immediate area, I'm gonna explore everything. It's just that, yeah, I wanna... This chase down the serial killer is a bit worrisome. Here it is. That way.
More for me.
So much better when the story ends openly.
Who are you? Cared Dwin.
Tell you what, I really enjoyed our book this month. Dusk's Dark Desires. Highly recommend it.
This is a book club that I've stumbled upon.
Oh, hello there. Feel free to listen in, but only members may participate in discussion.
Can I join this book club?
Hang on. Don't distract me. I've been waiting a bloody month to talk about this book.
Okay, let me hear. Go, discuss.
So, Cathy, who was your favourite character in the book?
I really liked what the author did with Bedford.
Okay.
I agree. Who'd have thought a werecow could be written so beautifully?
A cow.
You fools. Obviously, Dusk was the story's best character.
There's something going on here. I don't like it. Careful. I smell an ambush.
You smell an ambush.
Are you sure it's not the flowers you're smelling? You may be allergic.
But better safe than sorry, I suppose.
What do they mean, an ambush?
How much farther can I go? Maybe I need more pockets.
An ambush, eh?
I could ask them to keep it down. Anything for you, dear.
I really think we need to
Not already having a chat flying. Another one who can't take a bit of hard work. First one to give up before.
Oh. That looks like it could be the ambush. The liberated.
A tribute to liberty. Compliments of Stony and Bony.
What did you want to talk about, my darling?
Well, I asked you here because I'm dressed like this. God.
Oh my god.
Very well.
Let's walk in.
I don't care what Emmon said. I'm not getting the ball. And you can't make me.
Stupid Colonel, throwing my ball. Sorry. Mum said I shouldn't talk to strangers.
I'm gonna save here. I don't know whether they meant the ambush was there or here, but both seem suspicious.
It was your ball. Get it yourself.
We get hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
I'm not talking to you until you get it back.
Not if I stop talking to you first.
Softer than a whisper.
I'm gonna talk to him. Aura of murder. Nearby hostile creatures become vulnerable to piercing damage. Let me approach this one. Hello, I have to talk to you.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name.
Aren't you worried how I spotted you?
But you are not the lamb for our slaughter. It seems you've won Lady Oren's favor.
Oh.
Join us in this act of slaughter, in Baal's name.
No! I will not slaughter innocents. I will protect them from you.
Then you betray Oren and Baal himself. Your blood will spill for this.
Oh, wow. Yep, this was the ambush. There's a lot of innocent people. Okay, they all seem to be around here. What's that? Unstoppable. Reduce the next damage chain by the entity to 1, consume 1 charge of unstoppable. Okay, so she has to take at least 3 hits before it does anything, right? So
Watch this.
let's go over here.
You lout! You might!
Okay. Now you still have unstoppable. Okay. Oh god, Gale doesn't have mage armor.
Let this murder be a sacrament.
Ow. Oh my god. killed an innocent woman. Ow. Oh god, you guys are so freaking dead. I don't have telekinesis anymore. But what I do have is mirror image. And I could use it. And then maybe potion to fill up so that I'm full up. I hate that I haven't long rested, but you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna hide over here probably.
To King 5.
Another fight. Let's go.
There's that guy. There's that one there. Ooh, okay, how do I... Where's my new spell? Irresistible Dance. I have only one 6th level slot. I want to use it. Let's get this one for now. Can't reach. Damn it. Aw, okay, fine. You get to dance. Yeah! Look at that. Yeah, just keep dancing. Oh. The hell? Drink. And then hide around here. Those archers won't be able to target anyone except Karlak. Oh! Girl, run away. Why are you running towards here? Run away, please. No, no, no. We don't need your help. Please, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. So... let's keep you occupied with this. You know what? I'll go up there. You know?
Got to move.
Kinda low on the spell slots here. Run away. Run away. Nope, not towards. Okay. What about this fist?
If he doesn't come back, I'm having his chisel.
You're part of a book club. You don't need to be fighting. You can leave. Did Moonbeam hurt my spirit weapon? I believe it did. No, whatever. All right. Fist, what are you doing? Are you gonna help or you're just gonna wander? You're just gonna wander. Okay.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget whom you
What?
serve.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of
No.
your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Haha, you're dancing though, so that's fine. Okay, one of the fists is up there, and one of them's there. These civilians can just, like, they just can go. They don't need to be here. I'm worried about this one killing this one. You know... What is hurting me? I'm bleeding. You know what? I'm gonna put drow poison on. No, my concentration's broken. No! See? Unnecessary death. You know, if you just ran away instead of running here, we wouldn't have this problem. I'm gonna use this flaming spear now. Might hurt this guy. You know, something needs to be up here. Cutting words. Yes. Run away, please. Please. Why are you coming towards murder? You see people. Oh my god. He's killed like 3 people. Wait. Girl, if you come here, you'll be in trouble. There's a moonbeam here. I need potions. I'm gonna just get close enough that he's in my... What does Aura of Murder do to me? Vulnerable to piercing damage. Ah. Please, you're an old man. You should be resting at home. Good job. And then you get steamrolled. That's awesome. Alright, let's get rid of you. Alright, go on. She's almost dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, alright, alright. Now to deal with this one so he doesn't kill our friend here. Good, good, good. Ensnared. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, come on.
Let this murder be his sacrament.
Don't you do it! You did it, didn't you? You killed another person. Can you stop? They disappeared.
What to do?
Oh, careful of my ball.
I need a quick word.
Hello? You don't like my flaming spear.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You don't want to speak to me. You realize just what just happened here. Maybe she's bugged.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
To life and living. Compliments of Stony and Bony.
To merriment. Is this gonna affect saving Lae'zel? Is it?
Best be on my way.
My faith will guide me.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, I think it's bugged. Hold on, I'll try resetting. Doesn't seem to be working.
The corpse has...
Let's try talking to a companion.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Can't speak to you at all.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Wonder if I port somewhere then port back, whether it'll work.
Baldur, the city's founder, gazes out to sea.
Oh, this is the Baldurin. Are these offerings to him that I'm just stealing? What if I try to loot one of these innocent bodies? Will she get mad? Hello?
Discussion. Carefully now.
That didn't make her mad either. Alright. What if I take this?
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Try to talk my way out of it. Since when is borrowing a crime? Maybe this will snap her out of it. I wasn't intending to pickpocket it, really, or steal it. It was just to get her out of whatever she's stuck in.
They believe you.
Alright, did that snap you out of it? Okay, maybe I can't talk to you then. I don't know. Ooh, food.
Bet that will fit in my bag.
She can't see me from here. I'm gonna try talking to this guy here, and then talking to her. I don't know.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain? She's dead!
The captain? She's right there. Did she die? Did she die? She's not dead. The game thinks she's dead. But she never died. They just ran away. Oh no. It bugged. The game thought she was dead. Oh well. Nothing else we can do. Surrender your burdens. I'm not gonna try and fix these bugs. I'm just gonna leave it for the next time. Surrender your burdens. Does sorrow grip your heart? Does rage cloud your mind? Do you ever wish to surrender all that holds you back in life? It can be so. At the house of grief, to be unburdened of your troubles is to be reborn. Seek us out, we shall discover the very best version of you. Murderous cut. Goodness, I am very, very full. I'm gonna send all of this to Shadowheart. Alright, good enough for now. Oh, heroic. A home for every working Baldurian. A home for every working Baldurian. If you work, you are entitled to a decent life. If you don't, you don't belong in Baldur's Gate. There's no room for the lazy in the Pearl of the Sword Coast. And more, surrender your burdens. I want a portrait. I'm gonna get a portrait of Gortash and see if I can hang it in my room. There's a book here too. No cause for alarm.
Something over there.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Gale can learn it too. We can make everyone dance. No cause for alarm. An illustration of a burned city introduces this book's frenzied summary of Elturgard's recent history. People of the Sword Coast, there is no cause for alarm. You have no doubt heard of the harrowing events that befell the city of Elturel, an entire city dispatched to the Hells. Perhaps you have also heard the deranged gossip and rumors that a similarly cataclysmic atrocity may befall the city of Baldur's Gate. Have no fear. The so-called holy city of Elturel has in fact long been a foul pit of devil worshippers, from the ruling classes to the common folk. The citizens were all touched by the infernal. Whether it was in their blood from birth or they were seduced by its power, they were evil to their core. Elturel invited its own doom. Baldur's Gate is far from perfect, but anyone who believes the rot runs as deep as an Elturel is either mad or an Elturgardian propagandist. The Fists will defend our city with their very lives, if they must, and I promise you that no infernal conspiracies infect the minds and souls of our noble dukes and patriarchs. A history of contempt. Have we already forgotten that before this latest madness, Elturel was infested with the undead? Should we forget the aggressive expansion of Elturgard? They have never been our friends. Vigilance will protect us. Do not be alarmed. Oh, I don't want to steal that. Absolutely unnerving. This treatise concerns the rise of the cult of the Absolute. The perspective is cold, biting, and yet concomitantly it is impressed. One passage reads, "While I don't recuse myself from necessary criticisms of the incarnation of the cult format, charismatic leadership, ritualism, ideocultural phrases, gestures, and emphasis placed on veneration at the cost of self-defacement or utter why is this so long-worded? Obliteration of identity, signs and symbols, shared goals other than those not in the know, etc., etc. The Absolute does seem to fall into the same basket as the truly dangerous movements of history. There is some dark appeal in this doctrine. We ignore their rise at our peril." Loki?
Come off it, Vistra. You've been doing the same rant for years.
Let's just look who's here before we go and talk to the last victim. Really need to long rest, but I gotta save these murder targets.
Sorry, pal. Table here's reserved for retired fists only.
Aw.
Veteran perk, you understand.
Vets! That's so cool.
Don't listen to Vistra. She talks big for a short old dwarf. Those good old days weren't all rosy.
Fist these days can't take a piss without a steel watcher helping them aim. It's pathetic.
What are you looking at? Look at me. Averell.
Aye, well met, citizen. Oh, I mean fellow citizen, I guess. Sorry, not used to retirement.
Talus. Featuring a deck of 70 to 78 cards, Talus occupies a place alongside chess and drafts as one of those games that carbuncular gentlemen play over warming mugs of ale at the back of taverns, over vile flavorless biscuits in the dining room corner at every major familial celebration, including birthdays. It is a deck allowing the player access to games of vast strategic depth involving 4 suits and 1 trump suit called the Major Arcana. These games include Whist, Poker, Elemental Empires, Old Wizard, and Let's Just Make a Card Tower I Can Hardly See I've Had That Many Pints, Lads. Oh, let's get this. Why is this wispy weed all dark? Are they usually this dark? I haven't done any potion making, so this is really good. I'm picking stuff up.
That might be worth a look.
Yay! I had a sneaking suspicion one of these would be here. Dominate person. Anything else in here? No? Alright, let's go back then. We have a murder target to save. Hopefully. Man, I'm so bummed about how this fight went. They think the captain's dead. Unless she did die? I didn't notice her dying. I thought she was alive. She seemed like it. The Joyous.
Joy and stone. Compliments of stony and bony.
There's a bird's nest up there. I don't know what home this is.
What's in here?
Collapsed burrow. There's no way in on this side. Creased missing poster. A smudged charcoal rendering of a smiling young girl. Missing. Chessa. Reward offered for any information on beloved child gratefully received at Gur Encampment and Worm's Crossing. Stay tonight at the Elf Song. Rooms available at the Elf Song Tavern for parties large or small. See innkeeper Alan Aleth at the bar. Be wary of foreigners. Foreigners should be shunned. Their decadent ideas infect our youth and they steal Baldurian resources without contributing anything. The recent wave of refugees should be driven from Baldur's Gate. Let other cities take them in. Baldur's Gate has already given enough. It's awful. Well, maybe this guy will be able to tell that she's alive.
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
What city landmark?
Bloomridge Park ahead.
Oh, okay, just right here. Yeah, that's covering up a hole. This building here. I don't see a way in though. Oh, this side there's a way in. Oh, I guess I could go through this hole here. Okay, this is faster. Jump through here. And go around. I guess it would have been the same, actually. But let's go through the hole. Jump. Upper city off limits.
No admission to the upper city until further notice. Residents may queue up and wait.
So this is to the upper city. Okay, so we're all... entire thing has been all to the lower city.
Run a business, I say. Can't even browse while
I was queuing with the others and then I started feeling wrong. No thanks.
Something dodgy is going on in there.
You trying to get in too? I waited half a day and got nowhere. I gave up.
Hannah... Bethlehem?
I wouldn't hold your breath if you're here to see Figaro.
Why?
I really need
Maybe
my
dead
hair
already.
doing, so you'll have to wait in line.
Oh god, I bet he's dead already. Ah, god, we're gonna have to long rest soon. Seeking help. Dear Mr. Facemaker, I hear you're the best of the best when it comes to crafting new personae. Well, I need that and more. I'm being hunted by assassins and I'm scared for my life. I need the makeover to end all makeovers. A makeover so complete that nobody would ever know it was me under there. I hope you're up to the task. My life depends on it. Anon. Commission for Facemaker. Lord Gortash's coronation ceremony is upon us, and as such I would like to commission an outfit for my dear wife. Note she has very precise requirements. The item is to be a dress with one sleeve hanging off the left shoulder. That sleeve should end at the wrist. On the other arm, no sleeve, but a ruff. Material should be of the finest silk, absolutely no wool. The waist should be adjustable, tied with a ribbon in the manner of a corset. The hem must touch the ground but not trail. Payment will be made on receipt of the completed garment to the exact specifications outlined above. Master Durenbald. Precious delivery. Dear Figaro, those gems you requested have arrived. Left them in your basement for safekeeping. Looking forward to seeing what you make with them. Amatola. Well, I hope she's not dead. He or she. Oh, Talus. Featuring. Oh, yeah. I hope she's not dead, but if she is, then those gems are interesting. Okay, send to Gale. You will learn those. Save here. Should I Song of Rest? I shall.
Patched up.
No way to run a business,
Okay,
I
no.
say.
Now
Can't
I
even
save.
browse while he's with a client.
Wait, yeah, this is the building. Yeah. Wait, there's no other... Yeah, this is Figueroa, right? Figaro. Hello, Wob.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue!
No. Nice place. Facemaker, tastemaker. This promotional book features detailed drawings of a variety of fashion designs, from standard capes with an elaborate embroidery to wide-brim hats in unusual patterns and materials, to patchwork gowns of a fashion unknown to Baldur's Gate. I'm not gonna steal anything.
I say. Can't even
Gucci.
How long do you think Master Pennygood expects us to wait? I'm bored already.
Oh yeah, he's in there dead. In here, probably. Well, let's enter this door. Oh, why am I sneaking? Hello? Oh!
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window.
Oh, this guy's so dead.
Who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro.
I'm gonna attack him.
You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord. But together we shall transcend.
Can I interrupt him or... Okay. I'm sorry, I have to say this as a bard. A paralyzed victim in the creepy monologue. Could you get any more cliche?
A challenger. My lord tests me.
Don't kill him.
His piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. I will savor your final
God.
before becoming.
Hold on. Where's Karlach?
I don't know. Magic, innit? I'm just saying.
Okay. There's Devella and Figaro. Okay. Even you, Wob. How could you, Wob? And okay.
Another witness to my sacrament.
Hold on. I gotta go in here.
Fortunate.
Hold on. I gotta... Cleave. Ooh. Sorry about setting your place on fire, but don't want these people to die. Come after Karlach. Joke's on you, I'm immune to blind. Okay. Okay, while you're down there...
Can't you feel it?
Hmm.
Feel what exactly?
I don't know. It's like a tingle in your spine, I can't shake.
You sure it's not?
God damn it. You saved.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Sure.
Quiet! Thou art a hairy-hearted whoreson.
Why did you stop
I'd rather be in this room protecting these two. blinded. I thought I was immune to blind.
Unless...
What are we gonna do? Telekinesis.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Don't want to put them any closer to these victims here. Let's hit the other guy. There we go.
swim into the opposite. Through the river.
Yeah.
There's probably crates and things down there to trash like us out.
Let's see what other potions I have. Should have taken that earlier. There's a lot of elixir, necrotic resistance, fire resistance, dark vision. Oh, I might need this. I don't have any mage armor. Okay, there we go. Paralyzed. Okay, you're fine, you're fine. Girl, we're setting that spiritual weapon down next to these guys. Or actually, this guy. Oh my god. Yay! Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, stay lying down. Oh.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Great, you went invisible. That's just great. You stay here and defend these guys. Ah. But I wish I took Tavern Brawler. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Great, concentration broken. That's fantastic. I could help get rid of this one first. Good dissonant whispers. Look at this guy. Get out of here. No, you know what? Let's clear this room. Alright, Gale. There's two dudes here.
It's like a team spine called shame.
And maybe Dollar. Dollar might be somewhere here. So if you can get them without getting Shadowheart or any innocence, that would be great. No, he saved, but I know he's there because this little bless symbol is in there. Why are the Steel Watchers not coming to help? And why does this innocent man keep coming in the door? If I put a flame strike right here, it might get him. It's probably gonna get my spirit weapon, which is what I want to avoid. Damn it, it might get my spirit weapon. I'm gonna move my spirit weapon over here.
Run a business, I say. Can't even browse while you're
Knowledge your face and shut it out.
Let's get this one. Alright.
I'm ready.
Now this one. He's somewhere here, and so I shall... Of course he saved. It's fine. Come on. There you go. Oh, paralyzed. Oh no! Let's clear this area.
no way to run a business, I say.
Ah.
Browse while he's with a client.
Don't. Okay, what is the potion for getting rid of poison or paralyzed? Poison, arson soil, draw poison, dark vision. Oh no, do I not have it?
At the ready.
Remedial.
That should work.
Perfect. Let's give you a big heal, okay?
Gone with the weave.
Ah. Oops. I could have sworn I learned chain lightning, but I didn't. I learned... Wait, did I not... Did I not prepare them? No, I didn't. No, I didn't learn them. Or I didn't prepare them. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm at a disadvantage because of you.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
My concentration's gone for telekinesis. Sucks. Unless I have another scroll of telekinesis. No, I don't.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's
Ha! Well, let's do the for sure hit. Since I'm at a disadvantage, let's give you one. Maybe two, to be sure. And the rest are for you. Yeah, well... I'm gonna go over here. Ouchie, acid.
Gods know what else is down there.
It's not... I should be okay. Okay, she's out of her paralyzed, but take a superior potion and then get stressed the hell out. Actually, maybe I should cast Spirit Guardian. Are they... Sometimes I get interrupted by my kids arguing. Okay, so I was looking for resistances. It seems that they don't have any resistances to any of this, so we'll just do Radiant. I'm running out of spell slots. What is that? There you go. One down. Oh, that one's already dead. Shoot. I thought this one... Oh, I thought this one died. Okay, one for you. Yeah. One hit for you. Ugh. Should have been enough. And just in case, I'm gonna go back here because this girl right here is gonna... No, wait. Right here. I'm gonna intercept. Ah! Okay, you two. Cloud of daggers.
Can't even browse while he's with its client.
Take a baby potion. Another magic missile. Actually, maybe for you. Nope. How many hit points do you have? Okay, you have a lot. Let's see if we can down this one real quick. Okay, we were able to. We just have one left. Nope, you know, you don't have to join. You are fine on your own there.
No way to run a business,
Good job, Shadowheart, and just freaking tanking this guy like a mad woman. Good job. Ah.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
What a psycho. These doppelgangers are tracking his progress. Apparently, this one's a rising star amongst the ballast.
A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you...
Candle Hollow's tombstones. Any idea where that is?
It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumor has it there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song.
Oh. I'll take a look into it.
And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your investigations by then.
That was weird. It just cut off right there. Figaro.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I gotta tell you something. You're in a murder target list.
I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing?
Unfortunately, yes. I've been hunting him for quite some time.
Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red?
Oh my gosh, the horror.
Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares.
A discount? Good to see you in good spirits, Figaro.
In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today?
I can buy outfits? What are you selling?
I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing.
Is that your sister you're talking about? Remind me again, what do you sell?
A certain ineffable quality. Beauty in its many forms.
Alright, let's see what you've got in stock.
Very good, ma'am.
Outfits! Oh, camp outfits! Oh my god. Buying these. Okay, hold on. Let me sell you some yucky clothing. Actually, wait. There's underwear. More underwear. Wow! I want to buy all these! That's interesting underwear. Okay. Whoa, I'm overwhelmed. I'm gonna buy this. I'm just gonna see what they all look like. I think I have this one. They look kind of similar. But it says blue. Purple. So it's the same design as what I have when I am in my camp outfit. I've seen these ones before. Winter Gala Doublet. I thought he didn't like red. Oh, emerald outfit. Oh, that looks nice. I think Astarion would like this one. Or Gale. Let's get these. I'm gonna dress the boys too. Oh, that one's nice. Oh, so many nice outfits. Lionheart. Oh, maybe Astarion would like that one instead. Maybe this color. I'm wasting my money. Don't worry about it. Yep, it's worth it. Okay. I'm gonna see. Ooh, City of Brass outfit. You know, I'm just gonna come back here continuously. Let's buy some new underwear. Don't like those. How do you wear that? What the heck is this? I'm scared to see what these are. Do I want these new underwears? These underwears kind of scare me a little bit, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna buy them. Because they're cheap for gold. I mean, it's not much material. 10 gold. See? Oh, I think I have that one already. Those don't look charming. Yep, you know, we're just gonna buy them all, because why not? And let me sell you some junk. Like these breezy sandals. I need that banana. Some cutting boards. Random ball. I picked up another random ball, because that's not scratches anymore. You know, I never use these waters, so you can have them. The heart's mine. Hardily constructed boots. Why are these ones yellow, but they have nothing else? I've always wondered about that. Okay, I'll do more bag management. Hold on. We will go to camp in a moment. I'm gonna have to long rest. I really think I do. But let's just look around at these bodies. Murderous masterpiece. Penultimate report. It's an honor and a privilege to watch this brother in ball in action. The setup for his final qualifying murder is brilliant and meticulous. After its inevitable culmination, I will be thrilled to join at the murder tribunal in acclaiming Dollar as an unholy assassin. Shalar Kuch. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. God, there's a lot of doppelgangers in this town. It's making me paranoid. Anyone could be a doppelganger.
You know, I heard it was a Balist that tried to kill...
Can't believe someone would try and murder Master Figaro. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, unless it was buzzing around one of his fitting rooms.
Flanders Hort.
I'm ever so glad Master Figaro was saved. I'd have been out of a job otherwise.
Glad I could do that for you. I'm just gonna loot every one of these doppelgangers before I talk to his dead body. Torn and bloody page. The following text is printed haphazardly on a torn, bloody page titled Dirge of the Unholy Assassin. Neath Candelau's quiet tombs lies a path to murder's boons. If entry down below's your aim, seek trigger hidden by a frame. Sicarius, the door awaits to admit those who seek their fates. If to continue you insist, show a trophy rent from wrist, or sacrifice for our lord planned, present death's night a bloodied. A smear of blood obscures the poem's final word.
Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Alright. Be smart about what you ask him.
Corpse seems willing to speak.
Oh shit.
But not to its killer.
Shit! Can't believe I forgot to put my disguise on again. I'm not gonna scum it. That was my bad. Let's see it. Okay. I think my last save was when I was still fighting anyways. It's so annoying. I can't believe I forgot. Oh well. Oh, I like this statue. I want it. I want this. Okay. What have we got to do? Impress the murderer tribunal. We have his trophies. The hand. Did I pick up a hand? Oh, no way. Someone else can get Dimension Door. Okay, wait. I need to sell some of these. Where's Dollar? Or not Dollar. Figaro. Hey. Hey. Attention me.
Welcome back, friend. The fine facilities of very good, ma'am.
Before we leave here and find the last murder target, I'm just gonna explore upstairs. If I can. Oh, no, I can't. I'm not gonna be, you know. There's a hatch here, but he's alive. Oh, I want these paintings, so I'm not gonna take it. Alright. The last murder victim. Oh no. Isn't it here somewhere? Oh, maybe that's done until this point here. Yeah. You know? Let's see. Orin's victim. These are gonna go at the same time then. Once I decide to get Orin's Netherstone, all of these three are gonna go together, and like saving Lae'zel, doing the murder tribunal, investigate the murders, those are obviously gonna go. So I'm gonna have to long rest before I even do that, so... Your allies... There's a lot. I want to do some of these side quests. Maybe we can free Counselor Floric already? I want to rescue the Grand Duke, but I have no idea where he is. We haven't even explored most of the area. Can do help the hag survivors. There's some areas here that are quite close to where I still need to explore. Oh, there's also that, the night song thing. Okay, so... maybe we can talk to, what's her name? Who did we just... Devella? She said she's going to the Basilisk Gate. So let's go here and then we'll rest. Yeah, we'll need to rest, I think. I think it was safe to rest now. Because Floric will be executed in 5 days. I have no idea where Will's dad is, and I think Orin won't hurt Lae'zel. Right? Where the heck is Devella? She said she'll be at the Basilisk Gate.
Maybe they'll whip the place into shape.
There, yeah. Oh, here she is.
Ah, I was hoping I hadn't missed you. The Patriarchs are safe, but it took longer to calm them down than I was hoping. Tell me, how did your investigations into the Baalish Tribunal go?
Oh, at the very end of it. Okay, so not yet. I'm still working on it.
Ah, then I'll leave you to it. I'll stretch out my stint here as long as my break allows, in case you find anything.
Yeah, let's long rest. Oh, that scared me. Let's go out here.
I'll see about sneaking you some lunch.
And then long rest. Right? We're safe to long rest. Hold on, sorry. Wait. Oh, we have one from long time ago. Investigate the suspicious toys. Maybe we should break into that area. Into that house and snoop around and look for... We should find the culprit. Oh, we haven't found him, but... Well, we can look for, I guess, evidence in his house. Anyways, yeah, it seems like I'm safe to long rest at least once. For now. But pressing is rescuing Floric, so we're gonna have to figure out where he's gonna be executed or held. So let's long rest first. We're in dire need of it. Ah, complete. Complete. What? Why? What completed? Stop the presses. Oh, because I slept. Oh yeah, that was the next day. The Baldur's Mouth headline should be singing our praises. Yay, we should see if the city's populace notice. Okay, good. Oh, fantastic. Ah, freaking Mizora. I'm gonna try out these outfits. Hold on, let me try it on everyone and I'll show you what I come up with. Here we go. It's gonna be kind of hard to see because I have all of these spells cast on me, but yay! One of them look really nice. And then Shadowheart, I gave her the angelic one. It's very revealing, but I like the bracers. But it's a bit revealing. I kind of want to find something better for her. I'll sort out the others later.
No time to rest.
And then Gale, I gave him something fancy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in
Anyways, I put Gerbil's other bit in there, and I figured out where the bag was. It's a handbag. So there's Duke, Father Lorgan's, Alexander's hand, and Frank's hand. Alexander. So there was another dead person? That other one. Oh no, that sucks. Anyways, time to long rest. Need a scratch. Where do we... Do I just click on a bed? Any old bed. Oh, these beds.
What path lies before
Let's go to bed. I'll deal with Night Song later with Laro again. Auto select. I'm nervous about sleeping. I'm gonna save right here. Just in case sleeping is a bad idea, but I don't think it is. Oh, dream visitor time.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
Oh my gosh, I can see
You
my
did
butt.
well to see off the Githyanki who'd invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters.
Why is he naked?
The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Yeah, but I don't really trust him because, I mean, I don't know. It feels like he's using me. That's why I don't trust him. And why did you resort to subterfuge at all?
The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flare. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
See, that's what made me not trust you, though. You tried to control me. I don't like that. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like he's been using me and manipulating me. If he was honest like that other mind flayer in the Underdark, if he was honest from the start, maybe I would have trusted him more. I don't know. He tried to control me.
I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company.
Oh no. 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 You're hitting on me, aren't you? That's why you're half naked. I thought you were... Oh, God. Okay. Just so you know, I didn't dress up like this for you. I dressed up like this for Gale.
Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
Don't romanticize it. Please don't. Oh, God. I think... You freak. No, I'm not gonna say that. You need to try and be a little bit... I think you misread the signs. I'm fine with what we have now. Please stop hitting on me. It's weird.
You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything.
You can really
Let's
romance
move on
the
to
Emperor?
more important things.
Gross.
The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an Illithid can do. Imagine some of that
My
could
face.
be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential.
I look so like rolling my eyes.
It will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
No. No, I'm good. I'm okay with how I look. I love how I look. Don't need to become Illithid. Yikes. Ew, I didn't know that you could romance the Mind Flayer. That's kind of gross. Kind of gross. Okay, let me save here. And that wraps up this episode. I cannot wait to see what I'm gonna do next. I'll probably go after and see if I could save Captain Florrick first and do a few of the other side quests, because it seems like, and correct me if I'm wrong, it seems like Lae'zel can wait a little bit. I know I want to get her soon, but I feel like if I do Orin's quest too early, I might miss out on a couple of other side quests. So I feel really bad leaving Lae'zel at the hands of Orin, but Orin has assured me she's not going to hurt her, I think, until she gets what she wants. As for Will's dad, we'll keep an eye out, but let's knock out a few of the side quests if possible. And until the next episode, guys, thank you so much for watching, and take care.